Good afternoon, class, and I hope you all are having a good Wednesday. And today is going to be a little discussion video. Now, the topic is going to be about why I think Bleach Rebirth of Souls should have a world tour or a battle hour. So, before I explain my reasoning behind what I said prior, I have a story to tell you all. Now, one day when I was just sitting down in my bed, had a meal with me, I had me a bev on the side, I was looking at my TV. I just got finished doing a long day of my work, my side job, making sure I succeed in that, just bettering my skills overall. I finished and I decided, okay, now it's time for me to chill out. So let me go ahead and sit down, enjoy this meal while I watch something on the TV. Now, as I do that, I grab my remote, then turn on my TV, then my PlayStation. Because I watch YouTube on my PlayStation. Go ahead and sign into my account. Scroll over to YouTube, click YouTube, open the app. Then I see on my For You page, right? Or I guess my recommended, I see Sparking Zero France fucking qualifier matches. But I don't think, qualifier matches. So I go ahead and click on it. I'm like, what the fuck? When would this Sparking Zero have like a world tournament going on? So I click it. And as I wait for the video to fully load, I sit there thinking to myself, I wonder what they are talking about. I wonder why this type of game is having a world tournament. Then I just shrug it off, not even expecting nothing. Then the video fully loads. So I go ahead and sit back and see what all the commotion's about. Then I witness something that just makes me utterly disgusted. The thing that I witnessed is two bots flying up in the air, twirling around, not even fighting each other, just twirling and flying around. Granted, I would show a clip, but it's already, you can go ahead and go on Twitter already, it's viral. Plus, I don't give a fuck about Dragon Ball, about Sparking Zero at all. I could care less about that game. But the reason why I mentioned it in this video is, how can a game like that get a world tour? Is it because it's Sparking Zero, or is it because it's a Dragon Ball game, or is it because it's a Buddha? It's a, however they say it, BT3, whatever that shit is, or is it just a regular Dragon Ball IP? I'm leaning towards the IP. It's obviously the IP because it's a Dragon Ball game. Plus, it's an old game in the series that hasn't got a remastered, blah blah blah, etc. Alright. Now, granted, you're probably thinking to yourself, Ryo, why did you just mention a Sparking Zero game with a Bleach video? Well, just sit back and listen, class, because I'm about to explain that right now. So, like I said prior, I was just looking at this video, watching the highlights, and I was reading the comments because I like to see what other people have to say. And it was really funny looking at the Dragon Ball fans being disbelief of looking at their game and the fucked up state that it is. And it's funny. It was just funny reading them. It was funny looking at it. The whole entire I'll say the whole entire scene that I seen, it was just funny. It was nothing crazy to me. It was nothing like game changing because I don't care about the game. I find it funny that people take that game seriously. That game is truly a party game, in my opinion. Should not be made for competitive play whatsoever. But then it got me thinking also. It really got me thinking. I'm just like, why in the hell this game that's not even a competitive game got a world tour? So I was like, okay, Bleach Rebirth of Souls should have a world tour, because this game is truly going to be more competitive than fucking Sparking Zero. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, if we don't get a world tour, then we need to enforce it. And if I gotta be the one to enforce it, I won't enforce it. I'll make rant videos every week if I have to about telling them to bring us a world tour, because this game needs a world tour. Now, the game's not out yet, and I know that, but I'm just saying, when this game comes out, we for sure need a world tour. Plus, you gotta look at the benefits with having a world tour. And just to name a few benefits of having a world tour is that you'll get more eyes on the game. You'll get more people wanting to buy the game. Then you'll get more people tuning into the streams of the game. Then you'll get a bigger prize pool for future tournaments. And the whole entire point of keeping games alive is to make a community resolve around the game that's still active. Now, if you ask me, I feel like Tamsoft understands this, and Tamsoft is literally revolving this game around competitive play because they understand that as long as the players still play this game competitively, it's going to keep the game alive. And this will truly keep Bleach Rebirth of Souls alive. So I feel like this game should definitely have a world tour. If Sparkling Ass can have a world tour, then this game should definitely have a world tour. It shouldn't even be questioned. So Tamsoft, if you're in that room with Bandai one day and they ask you what other options do y'all have to push this game, go ahead and say, let's do a world tour. Give Bleach Rebirth of Souls a world tour. And don't worry, class, if they're not going to listen, we'll start the movement. This class will start the movement. Hashtag give Bleach Rebirth of Souls a world tour. We're going to put that in the description. We're going to put that in the comments. We're just going to fill it up. Hashtag give Bleach Rebirth of Souls a world tour. And with that being said, this makes the end of this discussion. And yeah, I just want to hop in here and just let y'all know how I'm feeling, how I just wanted to discuss my thoughts on this matter. If y'all have any thoughts in this matter, go ahead and feel free to put them down in the comments. I read all the comments, so don't be scared to just let me know how y'all feeling, because I'm definitely down to discuss with you all so we both can have a mutual agreement and understanding with each other. And there won't be no more lessons for this week. We're gonna wait until next week, so y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all Thanksgiving break. Make sure y'all eat tons of food for me. You know what I mean? I know what I'm gonna eat. But what I need you all to do is like, subscribe, share the video. Road to 100 subscribers on the way, and best believe we are going to be the biggest Bleach Rebirth of Souls channel when it comes to competitive play by far. So make sure y'all stay in tune. And before y'all leave, make sure y'all don't slam my doors. I'll see y'all next video. ごきげん